Every day in the USA, people find themselves in court.
Scotty Lee Taylor, 19B135637. Mr. Taylor, your name?
Scotty Lee Taylor.
All right, Detective, your name?
Detective McNally Again, Brown South Police.
Morning, Judge.
Tony has the money, so I don't have to lock him up. This is ridiculous.
Judge, Mr. Taylor has been homeless off and on for the last few years. He does have a steady job, Judge. He's had that job for the last 3 years.
Where?
It's called 24/7 cleaning.
How much does he make?
Mr. Taylor, how much do you make?
My paycheck on the first was $727.
Is that every week or every 2 weeks?
I get paid the first of every month.
How much does he owe? All right, well, I'm going to have to take this in this order. He failed to appear for show cause. He owes $636 plus another, well, $636. How's he going to proceed?
Judge, we asked that the court give him a payment plan.
I've already done that. He's ignored us. He's got a big problem with me.
Judge,
This has been going on since 2019.
correct.
I just want to let you see what happened here.
No.
In 2022, after he'd blown us off a couple times, he pled guilty to failure to pay $450. I told him to pay at the rate of $40 per week beginning February 10, 23. I know I would have told him to come in if he didn't have the money. He didn't come in. He didn't pay. And now here is 6 years later. We're not a bank. I don't really feel really sorry for you, Mr. Shuffler. I got to be honest with you. If you're going to play with us, get ready to accept some consequences. That's where I am now. I'm not giving him a payment plan.
Judge, currently
I don't care.
he's a veteran. He's currently enrolled in Veterans Court.
I don't care. What branch of the government were you in, Mr. Shuffler? What branch?
I was in the Navy, sir. I was United States Navy.
I mean, I'm sorry, Mr. Taylor. You were in the Navy.
States.
No.
United States Navy.
No. The Navy didn't teach you to blow off authority, did they? I mean, they're just not even going to come in and talk. Listen.
No, sir. I
Listen. Listen.
Yes, sir.
I'm taking a plea, or we're having a hearing, and then I'm sentencing you. He wants to act like this. I don't know what to.
No, Judge, he's willing to plead guilty. He's going to take
If
responsibility.
you plead guilty, sir, you could, in this case, get 93 days. Do you understand that, with credit for 5?
Yes, sir. I do.
You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to a hearing. At a hearing, you have the right to question their witnesses, to bring in your own, to use the subpoena powers of the court to bring in those witnesses. If you plead guilty, you'll be giving up all those rights, and there will not be a hearing or a trial. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir. I do.
Charge that you failed to pay $636. How do you plead?
Guilty.
Did you fail to pay?
Yes, sir. I did.
Anybody forced you to plead guilty?
No, sir.
I'm going to accept your plea. I'm not setting up a payment plan. He's going to come up with what he can come up with today, or he's going to have a long jail term. The birds are going to be long from chirping. I mean, he's going to be he's going to be in there till August. So he better come up with some money. Did you let him call Detective Attard and come up with some money from any friends or relatives, or?
I can do that, Your Honor.
Not yet, Your Honor. I will.
How much can you come up with today, Mr.
Sir, I can come up with at least $300 today, easily. I can call my boss. I'll call my boss right now if I have to. She knows where I am, and she'll definitely make sure I can.
Did you let him make a call? And
I would love to.
hang on. Let him make a call, and we'll come back on you with this at 11:30. How's that, Detective?
Yes, Your Honor. Sounds good.
I will be here at 11:30. You make a call, and you tell that person to bring the money up to the courthouse, sir.
How much am I asking for, Your Honor?
You're asking for $626.
$626.
$636. So you better have somebody come up with that. You just don't need to act like this. I don't expect this from people that are over 12. This is ridiculous. You come up with the money and we'll go from there. I'm coming back on here at 11:30. It's about 11:18 right now. Thank you. We're going to go off the record. Thanks. So you'll be back in here at 11:32. Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay. You see that? Go again. Scotty Lee Taylor, 19B135637. Mr. Gaith, your name.
Good morning, Judge. Mazin Gaith here on behalf of Mr. Taylor.
Mr. Taylor, your name.
Scotty Lee Taylor.
And Detective, your name.
Please.
What'd you find out, Mr. Taylor?
My boss is gonna pay the amount, Your Honor. She's she should be calling to the courthouse right now.
You can pay the whole amount?
You asked for $634 or 30, whatever it was, sir. That's what she's paying. She's paying $640.
All right. I'm gonna accept the plea. Is there anything else? I've already accepted the plea to failure to pay. Is there anything else you want to say, Mr. Gaith?
Judge, just that, like I said, he was homeless on and off for the last 3 years. He's finally got his life together, Judge. He's got steady employment. He's about to get into a stable housing situation. You know, we'd ask the court to accept payment and close this file out.
Anything else, Mr. Taylor?
No, Your Honor.
Defendant to pay $600. I'm gonna just reduce it ever so slightly, or serve 88 days. So as soon as we get the money here today, you'll be released. If not, we're going to prepare a commitment. Okay?
I understand, Your Honor. Thank you very much.
$600. Good luck. Thank you. Stop doing this, though. Gee. Good luck. Thanks. Thanks, Detective. Thanks. Yeah.
Thank you.
Please, before done.
No.
What's that?
Age before P.
Nothing. All right, where's the file at? People against Scotty Lee Taylor, 19B135637. Mr. Taylor, your name.
Scotty Lee Taylor.
Detective, your name.
Detective Ronaldo Car, Brownstown Police.
I can get you a lawyer if you want, Mr. Taylor. I was told by you and your lawyer yesterday that somebody was going to come up and pay $600. Based on that, I said I was going to order you to pay $600 or serve 88 days. Now they bring me a commitment saying it was never paid. If you want, if you want to, I will be happy to give you a lawyer, and I can do this a little bit later.
I don't understand what I need the lawyer for, sir.
I'm
I'm
just asking if you want a lawyer. If you're telling me, Judge, I waive my right to a lawyer, we're going to talk about this now. If you say, Judge, hang on, let me finish. If you tell me I want a lawyer, I'm going to give you a lawyer, and we'll do it later. You want a lawyer?
Judge, I don't want a lawyer.
What happened? I thought your employer was coming up with $600.
Your Honor, I called her. She said okay. Then I tried calling her back. I mean, $600 is a lot of money. Maybe she just decided not to. I don't have an answer for you. I wish I did, sir.
Why are you acting like such a child over this whole thing? I cannot believe. And now wait a minute. You're in your 50s. I can say that because I'm in my latter part of my 60s. Now, you need to grow up. You think I ever wanted to lock you up on this, but you forced my hand.
No, sir, I don't think you're good at all.
Well, I mean, you can't take a case and go over 6 years. Yesterday, you told me you were going to come up with 300. Can you come up with 300?
I can call and ask, sir. At this point, I don't know, to be honest with you.
Wait a minute. Was that her money that you were going to borrow?
Yes, it was her money, yes. And I was going to have her take it out of my check. It's not, I don't have $300 in the bank right now, no. I just paid bills and put it down and put and put my first and last month down on my my townhouse. So I don't have that in my on me. So I was having her take that out of my check. I mean, $600 is a lot for anybody. So maybe she decided, I don't know.
Well, that's fine. I wish you wouldn't have done that. I might have figured out a way to resolve this in a different manner.
I understand. So do I, Your Honor.
You still live in Inkster? Is that where you live now?
That's right. I live in Lincoln Park. That's where I'm moving to next week.
To
Or actually,
Inkster? To Inkster or Lincoln?
I live in Lincoln Park. I'm moving to Inkster. As a matter of fact, I was supposed to call my probation officer today and tell her that. Thank you for reminding me.
I don't understand.
Your Honor, I can simply tell you this, and this is from me being completely honest, no trying to give you any BS story. You're 100% correct. 6 years is a long time for a traffic violation. I agree. All I can tell you is simply this: for the past 3.5 years, all I've done is try to get myself back on my feet. The thing that the lawyer told you yesterday, those are not excuses; those are reasons. I can give you dates. I can show you times where at one point I was sleeping on an abandoned dump truck in Monroe. Another time I spent a year. I swear I slept at the airport every night after work, and I wasn't dodging you, especially after the last time I talked to you. I wasn't dodging you at all or anyone else. I was trying to prioritize and get myself back on my feet. There's still no excuse for why.
Let's just clarify one thing. I don't want to debate it. I told you in 2022 you could pay 40 per week. You
Yes,
told
sure you
me
did.
pay 40 per week. I also told you if you didn't have the money to come and talk to me. And I don't understand when I tell people that why I hear these excuses as to why they did. There's an excuse perhaps for why you didn't have the money and make the payment. I'll grant you that. I'll assume that. I will not assume that you or say to you, it's okay that when I offered you the opportunity to come talk to me that you didn't. I mean, it's
No, sir,
ridiculous.
I agree, sir. There's no excuse for that, none whatsoever. And I'm not trying to sit up here and give you one. I told you this as you spoke yesterday. I'm going to accept anything that Your Honor's will, any judgment Your Honor gives. I have no excuse, no reason for it. I'm 52 years old. I don't want to be doing this anymore. If I spend 88 days in jail to get rid of this to get this passionate part of my life, then I do, sir. I don't have the $300. I don't have the $600. That's all I can tell you. I don't want to have these problems anymore.
All right. Okay. I heard enough. How's he been with you, detective?
Very cooperative, sir.
All right. You want to try this again, or can I assume that you have grown up a little bit in the last 3 years? You want to try this one more time?
Your Honor, I would love nothing more. I'm sorry. Your Honor, I would love nothing more.
You tell me what Fridays you can pay and how much, starting when. I'm going to let you be the judge now, and I'm serious. You tell me when I'm going to let you set up your own payment plan. You said,
sir,
go ahead.
I get paid on the 1st and 15th of every month.
Okay.
The following the Friday after that, I will be at the courthouse paying that bill.
I know, but I need to know how much.
Oh, sir, whatever. I can do $100. I can do $100 every payday.
I'll tell you what, you do $75 to $5 bi-weekly, beginning. I'll make it May the 19th. Okay?
Yes,
You
sir.
don't have the money, what are you going to do?
I'm gonna immediately come and see you.
Or you can call the court. We'll go on Zoom if you need to. If you know how to operate a phone or an iPad or a computer on a Zoom, I'll be happy to give you an extension. This is silly.
Very much.
This is silly.
Yes, sir, it is.
And I will be more than willing to give you an extension if we have to do that 32 times. You ignore me again, we're not going to get along well at all. And I'm going to give you the maximum, and there's no reason for that. Good
Yes,
luck.
thank-
That's what I'll do. I'm going to order him released, and make sure you tell Lisa on that. I'm ordering him released.
Right.
Here, okay? Good luck.
Thank you,
Thanks, Detective, for your help on this. Thank you. Active Life Physical Therapy and Rehab.